Ahoy toy, welcome to Transfix, the channel that is available for only 0% down MPG, OAC, you download OPP, you know me. So this is pretty special. I just got a G1 Trailbreaker and we're going to fix it up. Now this is one I always wanted when I was a kid, and I remember seeing it in the stores. I don't know why I passed it over. I think it was because it was a bit expensive and it had a really goofy looking robot mode, if I'm honest. But boy, this Toyota truck is just so cool. And it's black, and it has blue windows, and it has chrome, and it's awesome. This one here I picked up on quite a bargain. They're still kind of expensive to get these guys in the aftermarket nowadays. So, but I managed to find this guy on Transformerland, which I recommend. It's a really good site. Transformerland.com is a great place to find G1 Transformers, and they also have a bunch of other stuff too. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm trying. Would somebody sponsor me so I could sell out, please? Thank you. So this one is G1 Trailbreaker, and what I want to do is restore it. Like I said, I got it cheap because, as you can see, it's missing a heck of a lot of chrome. Pardon my language. But I happen to have ordered some chrome pens from Amazon recently, so this would be a great time to try them out. These pens come highly reviewed, so we'll see how good a job they do. And other than that, it looks like I'm just going to need some black paint and some new stickers. Well, which I don't have, so just a new Autobot badge. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I wanted to show it in its original state here before I get to work on it. So this is the before. And also just to let you see what it looks like next to the... here's what it looks like next to Ocular Max Regis. Just to see a comparison. It's such a cool truck. Oh, I think it's a Toyota 4-wheel drive Hilux. This one's on shocks by the look of it. That's nice hydraulics. That Trailbreaker had wheeljack installed in him. Alright, let's get painting. So here are those chrome pens, liquid chrome. These come highly recommended on Amazon. I'll try the larger one. Let's just shake this up. Alright, let's try it out. There's plenty of unchromed space to choose from, I suppose. Huh, looks chromy. Looks good, looks good. I should probably clean the plastic first. If I were smart, that's what I would do. But I'm just gonna draw it right now. Hey, yeah, that's quite good. I mean, I thought it'd dry, but it seems to level itself out and look like quite a good match. This whole thing, geez, you know, I'm not even supposed to paint that part, am I? I think that was supposed to be red. Whoops. Well, let's keep going. I'll fix it off camera. Oh, it's really looking nice now. Look at that. Speaking of off camera. So that's nice. That is quite nice. I think I should try the smaller pen. Yeah, this seems like it's going to work really well. I better clean this up. Oh, that was the back of his knee. Not a big deal. I think these came in 3 sizes. I got the large and the smallest one. So let's try this guy here. There we go. I'm gonna have to be careful getting this on my hands and then getting it all over the toy. I feel like I should be painting happy little trees. And a happy little chrome bumper. This is good stuff, yeah. It's gonna be pretty nice. Yeah, for comparison, this is the old pen that I was using before. It's a Pilot silver marker, but similar tip. And we'll just paint a little bit here, just to show that for comparison. It doesn't want to stick to this type of plastic very well, but there it is, not bad. And then we'll try our new one. Yeah, quite a bit better. So yeah, I think these are going to work out nicely. I'll do a bit more painting, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, so at this point I've been painting most of the legs, and definitely a big improvement here. This is working out quite well. I did a little too much on the back of this one, and you can see a fingerprint here. So just be careful to be more patient than I am and let the stuff dry before you handle it too much. And make sure you check what parts are supposed to be red and which ones are not. I also had a fingerprint here, but I think I was able to paint over that with some more chrome paint pen. Just for comparison, you can see the arms. This one I haven't touched yet, so that's the way I received it. All that red plastic showing under what used to be chrome. There's the bottom where you can see the chrome is still intact. This one I've done a little bit of painting, and then I stopped myself because, again, I want to give you guys a comparison. And I've done a little touch up around the head. So for things like that, a lot of these edges needed a bit of touching up. So I used the thin pen, the fine tip one here, and that was good for going around the edges here, and also these edges down here, and in between here, around these sort of blocky features, and down close to the lines where it's not supposed to be chrome. Now that I've got it painted a bit more, I can see how the transformation works. So now I understand that this plugs into these slots here. This is very loose, you know, it's an old toy, but that's okay. It's still going to hold up fine. Oh, I also used both sizes actually to go around the front grille. I went over it with the big, thick tip, and that I didn't get everywhere. So, like across the top here, that's what I wanted to use the fine tip pen for, which was great. And then around the edges, and then inside here, these details here, make sure all that's chromed in. One problem I had was that the chrome is reflecting the red back onto itself, so it's hard to actually be sure which parts I'd already gone over with the chrome pen and which ones were actually needing. And down here as well, around the stickers. This was tough because there's a sticker in place here, which I should probably replace with some ReproLabels, but I'm not there just yet. So I just took the chrome pen and went around the edges as carefully as I could. I think I need to do a bit on the bottom here. Yeah, that looks like it used to be chrome. You can see it in the seams. But it's working out really well. And then this one, you know, I thought it'd be fine with, I think it was coming in 3 sizes. And I thought it'd be good with the large and the small tip. But I do kind of find myself wishing I had the medium size one now. Because this is great for these large areas where it needed a lot. And that's what I bought it for. But it's just too fat for a lot of areas. So I'm using this fine tip one a bit more than I thought it would. But this is going to be good for here. So let's do a bit more now. You just have to shake this once in a while, but for the most part, it's just been working like a dream. It goes on very nicely, and like I said, it self-levels. I just have to be careful. Sometimes I'm tempted to go back over the same area to give it a thicker coat, but I really should wait till it dries. Now, I'm not going to do the those triggers are supposed to be red, so I'm going to avoid those. And as you can see, I've already kind of done as much of the area as I can with the large tip pen. Oops. So I'm already going to have to switch to the fine tip again. Let's just finish this part here. Yeah, I'm really happy with these. By the way, it's just called liquid chrome. I found these on Amazon. I heard about them somewhere online, and then so yeah, I went and looked them up. They're not terribly expensive. I think they're well worth it if you have to do a job like this. It's making this Trailbreaker come out much better. And even though it's missing some pieces, I think that means, you know, I still feel like I got a good deal. I mean, I think I paid like $8 to $10 for this. And, you know, normally this goes for $40 to $80, depending on how complete it is. You know, of course, this one's incomplete, but it really was down in price because of the chrome being in such bad condition. So if I can get that restored, and then, as I say, I'm just going to put some black enamel paint. I'm going to go back to oil-based, I think. I've been using acrylics for a long time, and I find they're just not as durable. So for transformers anyway, I'm going to switch back to the old Testors enamel paints and see how that goes. That's what I started out on when I started doing models as a young teenager, and that was fine. And then I switched to acrylics because they're easy to work with. But at that time I was doing like lead miniatures and plastic models and things like that, where they're just for display. When I started customizing transformers a few years ago, I found it was really challenging to get a durable finish on them. And I think that's part of my problem. I don't have an airbrush, so that's not an option for me. So yeah, even with putting a protective coat on, I find that it's hard not to ruin the finish when you put a clear coat on. So, okay, that's about as much as I can do on camera. I really need to be able to see this more clearly. Oh, by the way, the wheels. The wheels had a bit of missing chrome. It's hard to tell about these inset pieces, but definitely around the rims here, I would just put the pen here. Oops. Oh dear, this is not focusing, sorry. I was not paying attention. But yeah, I could just put the pen carefully on here and then turn, or do a little bit at a time. Turn the wheel, do a little bit at a time. Being careful not to get it on the rubber tire. Those are already done, but I might go over them again one more time. So that's looking pretty good, I think. And yeah, I'll come back when I've finished it. So pardon the backdrop, here we are just doing some painting on our Trailbreaker here. I just got some Testors enamel here, and there's some Mosquito models in the background that I'm also working on. So we're just going to touch up all this paint here. I've taken the sticker off and given it a light sanding. I'm just going to go over all this scratched off black paint here. I'm not the best painter, but I'm going to try to make this look a little better. Hopefully it'll work out. I think I'll just do the whole hood here, avoiding the stickers on the side. I'm going to make this consistent, so we'll just do all of it. And I'm going to have to paint some of the feet as well. Alright, so the painting is done. I think it looks quite a bit better already. Not too bad, just using the Testors black paint on that. And I've stuck this little sticker on here that I got from Toy Hacks, but I think that'll come off. Just testing it out to see what it's going to look like. So yeah, I painted the hood, as I said, all around here. Now the last step is the stickers. Some of these stickers are pretty old, so I ordered new ones from Toy Hacks, and they finally got here. So it is January 12th today when I record this. I ordered these stickers back before Christmas. Actually, to make a long story even longer, they seem to have a sale going on. I was really happy when I went on there, and I thought, oh great, they've discounted a lot of the old stickers here. Everything seemed to be 50% off. But I kind of sat on my laurels. I didn't want to impulse buy too much, which I sometimes do when I'm ordering things late at night. So I slept on it. And then when I came back, I found out the sale seemed to be over. Everything was shot back up to full price again. So I didn't realize it was a temporary sale. I don't know if I overlooked something or they didn't advertise it. Could be my fault. I thought, maybe I'll get some sympathy and I'll email them. Because Toy Hacks is great. They usually send you they often send me a coupon code when I order things there. So I thought I'll see if I can appeal to the generosity and send them an email saying, did I miss a sale? What happened here? Because I had some stuff in my cart already, ready to buy, but then when I went to buy it, the price had changed. And they said, yep, there was a sale. Sorry you missed it. It was this date to this date. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh well, I had to forego a few sets that I wanted. I didn't want to spend too much, so I just got Trailbreaker and the other one. So anyway, I finally got here. Also, I didn't get any indication from the website. You know how when you order something, you go online, they usually tell you, their holiday hours, or there might be delays, or they're going to be closed. Didn't see anything on the website, and nothing in the confirmation email indicated any sort of holiday delay. But this, as I said, this was before Christmas. And then I got a notification after Christmas. Like, I was wondering, where are my stickers? Finally, I got a notification saying, your order has shipped. Like, shipped? I thought it would be here by now. And, they can't control the post. I get that. But anyway, I ordered it before Christmas. January 12th. Here they finally are. They do enclose them in a nice piece of cardboard art so they do not get bent. And there are my... this is for landfill, which I also got recently. And my Trailbreaker stickers. Here's a little bit of art they send you. This is new. Anyway, here are my Trailbreaker stickers. So some of these aren't too bad. I don't know. I'm probably going to replace the ones on the side here. Maybe I'll leave that one. Definitely got to replace the stuff on the legs. I wish I had a Diaclone figure. So let me get these stickers applied, and then we can finally see what this guy's got to look like when he's all done. Well, there we are, friendos. We have pretty much a finished product here now. I'm just about to put the final sticker on. I just wanted to show you that the stickers that ReproLabels or Toy Hacks does are foil-backed ones. A little bit more durable, I think. These are the original stickers. I just took this one off. These are paper stickers that the original toy came with. These are actually not too bad shape, but I think this makes quite a big difference, especially this new clean stickers along the side, looking much nicer. And I noticed this doing some research, a few strange things about Trailbreaker. This one actually has a different color pattern. Notice that with the stripes, they all start with yellow in the front and go to orange and red toward the back. But this one up here on the original was red. The other ones were correct, but this one on the top was red first, and looks like Toy Hacks has corrected that. So that's a nice little touch. And it is the same on the other side. So as I was saying, these are the foil stickers here. So let's just put our Autobot logo right on the front here, where it should be. Trailbreaker is a proud Autobot warrior. And there we are. I always have a hard time making sure these are centered, especially with a ridge in the middle like that, but slightly off center. I'll have to try and fix that. But anyway, fresh coat of paint, fresh stickers, and fresh chrome. Looking much better. I have to fix this. But there he is. There's actually a little extra one here that says Trailbreaker. Maybe I could put this across the bottom. I think I'll put that right there. So let's transform him so we can see what he looks like in his robot mode. One thing I gotta watch out for, these stickers on his feet rub against the back tailgate there. So hopefully that won't be as much of a problem with these foil stickers, but something I'm gonna be careful of. Oh, also I did some floor polish in the in this sort of barrel joint here. These legs were very loose. They still are, but I added some floor polish in here to tighten it up a little bit. One of these wheels actually fell off as well, so I had to carefully put a bit of super glue on the pin when I put this back into place. So his transformation is easier than I thought it was back before I ever had this toy. Somehow it looks complicated to me. The only strange thing is how the head and this tail part kind of move up into place here, but it's really quite simple. This pin also kind of wiggles back and forth, so that had to keep an eye on that. All right, that seems to be about it. I don't have his hands, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get a pair of hands to stick in there at some point. There he is. Looking much better, I think. You will notice this shoulder here. So I left this off on purpose because I wanted to talk about it. Another thing I noticed when I was researching Trailbreaker was that there are some variations on the stickers. A lot of them had just the outline of the sticker, and not the red block in the middle. And this sticker, I don't know about the original one, but this one that I got from Toy Hacks is a 2-part sticker. So you can just use the outer frame or the whole thing if you want to. And I think that is because there's a variant in Trailbreaker. You'll notice on mine, the screw is pretty well recessed into the shoulder detailing here with the vents. On some photos, I noticed that other Trailbreakers had a more prominent screw hole sticking out here. So I think that's why we have the 2-part sticker here. I don't know what they did with the G1, but so you have the option. You can just put the outline sticker around if you have that other type of Trailbreaker. I'm glad I have this version. Oh, I didn't really do this too carefully. You can see the old sticker I left underneath there just because I didn't really care about these too much. So I think a bit of this chrome has rubbed off a little bit on some corners. I'm going to have to do another touch-up with that pen. But other than that, he is now restored and looks a lot better. So I think that was good. Considering this guy was like $8 plus the price of the stickers, you know, plus the pens and paint, which I'll use on other projects. I think I came out ahead here. Anyway, nevertheless, I'm very happy to have a G1 Trailbreaker. I really love this character. He didn't get used much in the old cartoons or comics, but I've always had a thing for him. Oh, by the way, I did not use, the only stickers I did not use were these blue ones here for the side windows. So those would go here. These seem to be in good enough shape. I'm just going to leave those as is. It would have been really cool if they'd gone a step further and given us a blue sticker for the visor, since all the Autobots have blue eyes in the cartoon. Now I'm asking for a lot there, I know, but because this is just a straight up repro set. But maybe I'll see if I can cut some of this blue out and stick it over his eyes. Give him a blue visor. Ah, they also threw in some logo stickers like they usually do. These are pretty good. Yeah, I didn't notice them. They were static clung to the paper. And there's a quick side-by-side with Courageous again. I don't know why I like doing that, but I do. But other than that, I guess that's all there is to say about this Trailbreaker. So if you watched all this, I really appreciate it. I hope you got something out of it. Thanks for checking out my Trailbreaker, and thanks for watching.